The United States is reportedly exploring its options to strike deep inside Venezuela as part of its so-called war on drugs. Its troops are already in Caribbean, and Venezuela has vowed to respond. With tensions rising, the question rises, is this the new theater of war? Now our next report tells you more.
We have to avoid it.
US military is armed to the teeth, ready to pull the trigger on drug traffickers deep inside Venezuela, marking a new stage of escalation. In the Trump administration's military campaign against alleged drug targets and Venezuela's Nicolas Maduro Moros, plans to strike these targets are being discussed in hushed corridors. Even though US President Donald Trump has not given a final nod to unleash the fire, reports suggest the strikes could take place in the next few weeks. At the moment, US military has deployed at least 8 warships, over 4,000 personnel to the waters in the region. Its F-35 jets are deployed to Puerto Rico. Trump says US Command Center has targeted at least 3 boats from Venezuela, which were allegedly involved in transporting narco-traffickers and drugs.
Narcotics in Venezuela. President Maduro in Venezuela says that you're getting ready to invade his country. What is his message to him?
Well, I would say this right away. Stop sending Tren de Aragua into the United States. Stop sending drugs into the United States. We knocked off actually 3 boats, not 2, but you saw 2.
US covert floating base, the MV Ocean Trader, has been observed in the Caribbean, rarely seen outside the Mediterranean or West Asia. The 633-foot MV Ocean Trader is a mobile base that can house nearly 160 military personnel and a crew of up to 50. It has provisions for 45 days at sea and is equipped to launch and recover helicopters, drones, and small boats. Venezuela says US is inducing a war in the Caribbean, vowing to thwart threats, lies, and cannons.
The denunciation of this attempt to bring war to the Caribbean and South America in order to promote a regime change that would allow them to steal Venezuela's incalculable oil wealth and so forth out of Venezuela. The Venezuelan people love peace, and that is why they are always ready to defend it. Threats, lies, nor cannons do not frighten us.
In a show of strength, Venezuela is also conducting military drills with Russian-made Sukhoi Su-30 fighter jets equipped with anti-ship missiles. The South American nation has mobilized over 2,000 soldiers and militias on its front. Venezuela's long-term allies, Russia and China, have condemned the simmering tensions in the Caribbean waters. Neighboring countries like Cuba say the recent strikes on Venezuelan boats pose a threat to the entire continent. While US has placed a reward on arrest of Maduro, Caribbean is a ticking bomb waiting to explode. Bureau Report, WION World is One.